I'm not sure how well it's going. And it's also on my website. I really need someone to help me keep up with it or something. I don't know. Really could use a partner of some sorts. But oh well. Someday enough people will know about me. And they'll help me achieve glory. Fingo's still not back yet, so we're kind of waiting on him. Well, hopefully the stream isn't too choppy. Hopefully it's a good enough quality. I don't know, originally when I signed up for when I moved into this apartment, I was like, okay, and I was checking around the stream quality. I was like, okay, this is maybe good enough. But after really looking at it for a while, I've decided that it's not good enough. It's much better than I had it before I moved here. But in a couple months, I'm going to be moving again. Actually, more like a month and a half, I'm going to be moving again, and well, I'm going to get the best I can. We'll see how my roommate feels about that. Probably not paying for all of it anyway. Oh well. So it looks like Fingo is now back. So we're going to be getting this game started momentarily. And Chance says, oh, I love this map. And I can relate to that, because I mean, he's a Zerg player, I'm a Zerg player, we both love this map. It's a good map. I feel like it's a good map for all races, even, Like, there's good places for drops for Terran, there's good places to hide pylons for Protoss, and there's good places for Zerg to run rampant. Alright, so the game has commenced. We're going to get this going. Right now the score is 3-2, VP to EP. VP at 3, EP at 2. So we'll see if Fingo's up for tying this up, and then it'll come down to the wire if that's the case. So right now, EP needs 2 wins to win the whole thing, and VP needs only 1 more. So Fingo is the last resort. So we'll see how Fingo does. All right. So we have VP Chance spawning at the bottom left as our red Zerg player. And we have Mr. Fingo representing the EP team, Eternal Plague. I'm not really sure what VP stands for at all. No one could actually tell me because I didn't know either. I'm sure someone knows somewhere. But Fingo, he spawned at the top right, or top left, excuse me, as our teal Protoss player. And it looks like he's going to be building that pylon right at the top there. This is not really a map for fast expanding. It is fairly wide open here. There's really a lot. I mean, you need a lot of buildings to really wall this off properly. Unlike a lot of maps, like you could put the Nexus here, you could put buildings here, and then you need some up here, and I don't know. It's just really spread out, easy for Zerg to get in there. Unlike other maps, I'd even say Zelnaga Caverns is harder to get into Zelnaga Caverns than on this map. Just because this area here is so wide. If this area here was smaller, like if this just came up here, then it would be a lot easier. But with that, it's just, you need so many buildings, and it's just easy for Zerg to get in there. So, definitely a good call, not fast expanding, despite it being a big map. And, well, a couple of those drones being pulled off there, going after that probe. Probably only taking 5 damage. Of course, that shield damage, so it will be regenerated. And it looks like he's going to steal that mineral and run for the hills. A little bit of lag, it kind of stopped there for a sec, but looks like the spawning pool is first. No hatchery as of yet, besides the one that you start with. And, well, it looks like this probe. Checking out, making sure there's no expansion going on. They're discussing lag. Who's lagging? I don't know. I'm not sure. I did not see the screen, and it's been kind of... I don't know. It stopped there for like that second. Looks like it's okay now, though. So, anyways, Cybernetic score about to go up as soon as that finishes. He does have the gas already, so Now the question is, what does he go from here? Oh, okay, he's going for a second gas. Alright, so he's not going to be going... I don't believe it's going to be a 4-gate, because, I mean, you don't really need both gases for a good 4-gate. You need both gases for a 3-gate, because you need a lot of sentries. So they put down a lot of force fields and whatnot, so I do believe this is probably going to be a 3-gate build. Another pound going up. And, well, he could be doing some Dark Templar, or he could be going Blink Stalker, or, well, I guess not so much Blink Stalker. I don't know, I guess you could get the second gas for Blink Stalker. It's just kind of a weird thing for me. Anyway, I don't really, I don't play Protoss, I don't exactly know, but it sounds like the right thing. Alright, so expansion going up for Zerg, already about 3/5 done. Queen about to spew larva. Do it. Do it. Nope, good tumor. There's that spew. There we go. Alright, so both queens are out now to, well, help with that other hatchery. Spewing some of that good golden larva. And looks like Stalker and Zealot is in hot pursuit of that Zergling. 3 Zerglings, 4 Zerglings to be exact. Now, of course, since he does not have the speed, I do believe he's not even getting it. He does not have. He's about to get the gas for it. So these guys can actually do quite a bit of damage because he does not have the speed. The Stalker can actually kite a lot of Zerglings. You actually need like more than 4 Zerglings to kill a Stalker if you can kite it. So I mean, you need 4 for the Zealot, and you need at least 4 more for the Stalker, especially since they're slow. Now, if Chance here, excuse me, distracts the Zealot, and it looks like he is with that Queen, he could pick off the Stalker. Okay, good surround, killing off that Stalker, and now the Zealot's going to be really easy to kill off without taking extra damage from that Stalker. So I mean, if you can make it so that that Zealot is not really doing any kind of damage while you're killing that Stalker, you're going to be in good position there. So Zerg, Chance here doing a good job killing off those guys, minimal guys, and that's, whoop, even there's a pause. I want to talk to him. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to leave because I'm the caster. If my name does pop out, I probably will leave, but it hasn't, so I'm assuming it's not me. The link for my cast is kind of weird. You can check out my profile. It's just regame.tv/sc2magic. Then you can find my live stuff there. So, actually, I'm going to post something really quick in the channel. Okay, sorry. I hope I didn't miss anything. Looks like those sentries going for. Ooh. Okay. Apparently, it's still lagging for him. Alright, hopefully it's good now. I'd hate to see it still lag. So that means everyone's leaving without the actual lagger leaving. And that would be a heinous crime in my eyes. Looks like it's okay. I'm not really sure how it is for the players. But looks like it's okay. Okay, so Nexus is now going up. He is going for that 3-gate expand with that Forge. So that Forge is going to help out quite a bit once it is finished. But like I said, this is a really big area for Zerg to get in. There's a lot of surface area there. So Fingo here going to be on the aggressive, going to be forcing Zerg to produce a lot of guys here. Now with these few sentries, you can't really kill Zerg. Like, there's no possible way like you'd actually be able to kill him. You really just want to poke in there, kill off the guy at the watchtower so that he thinks that you could potentially attack, and that potential means that he has to get Zerglings. If he does not, you could just go in there and kill him. So I mean, obviously he's not going to, but I'm just saying that that's the why you do that. Kill off the guy at the watchtower. It looks like Zerg going to go for the rocks up here. Going to open up another access point to the Protoss base here. Now, to me, I don't know if this is a good idea. If Chance has a good plan for this, I mean, it could work out. But I mean, I feel like once he gets through here, Protoss is going to have enough guys to push against Zerg, you know, depending on if he goes 6 gate or not, you know. Looks like he's just going to go one more gateway. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. 4 so far. He could go 6 gate, pump guys, and just run right through the center here. And this area is not quite as good for Zerg as the center area here is. So, I don't know. I feel like it's not the best idea, but at the same time, you know, since Protoss is expanding, put up that expansion, it allows him to get into the natural here and do a lot of extra damage if Protoss goes the other way. So, I mean, it allows 2 entrances from Zerg, for Zerg, you know, to get into that natural and get into the main, and it just opens up a lot of good pathways. So anyways, he is taking a third there as well, getting up a couple of spine crawlers. Now, it looks like he did not complete his task of killing off the rocks. But I do wonder what his plan is. It looks like he's putting up a Baneling Nest. He does have the Infestor Pit with the upgrade going up. What's it called again? Pathogen Glands, that's right. Pathogen Glands. The one of the upgrades that no one ever knows. Well, I guess some people do know them, but like Metabolic Boost and Adrenal Glands, that's what I remember, because that's for the Zerg lane, and that's like Metabolic Boost. If you don't know that, you should know that, because, I mean, if you're a Zerg player, because, you know, that's the one you get like every single game. So, anyways, Robo going up. Where's the Robo? There's the Robo. He's doing a good job putting up some pylons in the back here. So there really isn't too much Zerg can do. There's, I mean, there's only so many openings, but at the same time, you know, he's forced to block off with a lot of pylons. Those pylons go down fairly fast, especially this one here is kind of in danger. You could put a couple of buildings right here to help with that. Meanwhile, there's a Protoss attack in the natural here for Zerg, and there's some good force fields. A couple of Infestors don't really have too much energy, but they have put down a couple of fun little growths. And it looks like Zerg is going to be able to clean up. Yeah, actually clean up better than I thought he would. I thought he would have had to reinforce that a little bit more. But it looks like there's one Zealot still loose that was put on to kill the drones. It's going to be running around. Looks like he's going to be killed off by the Spine Crawler. Nope, he's not going to get the chance to do that. Just killed off by the Zerglings there. And, well, Robotics Bay going up as well. So, I don't know. I feel like Mutalisk is a better choice for Protoss. I mean, for Zerg against Protoss in this kind of position. So, I mean, if you think about it, there's a lot of drones or probes here you can kill off. I mean, you'd have to put a bunch of cannons here. And there's still this area here. You'd have to put some cannons back here as well. And I don't know, there's just a lot of openings and you can go around and whatnot, counterattack and all that good stuff. Not as good as other maps, but definitely not a bad choice. Anyways, some good force fields going down, but not enough. Definitely a lot of Zerg sneaking right by there. And looks like Zerg going to be able to clean up the rest of the guys here with no problem. A couple of Infestatorns even going out, and it looks like Zerg is wanting to close the deal right now. Killing off as many probes as he can. Looks like the probes even coming off the line to attack the Zerglings. And, well, the Infestatorns do a ton of damage, a lot more than Zerglings do. When you think about it, they do more damage than Marines, same attack rates, same range, more hit points, and, you know, just like one Infestatorn is more than one Marine. So, I mean, you pump out a lot, then that's a lot of damage, so... anyways, it looks like Zerg is gearing up for another attack. Lots of Infestors coming out here, lots of Zerglings already out. Meanwhile, there's the first Colossus now coming out as well. He does not have the Thermal Lance upgrade, and, well, Fingo is forced to put up a lot of cannons here. A bunch of Zealots warping in as well. Not much going on in his main here. He does have a lot of Chrono Boost saved up, a lot of Chrono Boost at his natural, and I think he's just not spending it, like, by accident. You know, like, he could spend it on something. He definitely needs to spend it on something right now. So just pump out some more guys. He does have the money for it. Looks like he's going to put down an expansion instead. Now, this is somewhat ballsy. I mean, it's kind of the only choice he has right now to get back into the game. But, I mean, Zerg has a good window of opportunity to attack right now. You know, there's just a small ball of units for Protoss. You know, I'm sure Chance here added on probably a lot of extra drones during all that. And, you know, added on some tech and whatnot, getting the Baneling speed and, you know, the +1 armor, as well as the Roach speed. Roach speed is about finished. But, yeah, there's just not much here for Fingo.